Sorry about that. I guess that's because. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello, hi. Hi, how are you all doing? Can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Oh, thank you so much. That's great. So, where are you chatting from? Okay, that's good. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Where are you chatting from? Thank you, Michael. Love you too. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Kulano. Did I call that right? Thank you. Thank you. Is this your first time coming across my face, or if I want to know if this is your first time here or if you've been following me? Yes, I do, but personally inside my house, I don't. You like pets? What kind of pets do you like? What kind of pets do you like? I like cat a lot. Frog? Really? Oh no. You mean like uh okay. Wow. Anyway, that's more like personal choices, but one thing I know for sure, in my country Okay, we consider pig, frog. In fact, frog is not a pet in my country. Okay, dog. Yes, I get what you're saying now. So yes, dog, pig. We usually don't keep them inside the house, just like you, the Americans and all those advanced world do. We keep them though, yes. We keep them, we take care of them, but they have their they have their cage outside the house. So I love cat and I love dog also. Those are my two major pets that are my favorite. Well, sincerely, when I was growing up, I never really loved dogs because I had history with them. Funny history, actually. Very funny one. If you look at my face here, you will notice that there's like dark patches. That story is actually with dogs, and it's the reason why I didn't like them growing up. Oh, really? My mom too like guinea fowl. She keeps guinea fowl and turkey. Is that what they call it? We call it turkey. Hmm. So that I don't say turkey and then it will sound like the country turkey. Yeah, so my mom keeps turkey also, chicken, and we have a dog, and we have a cat. Yes. So basically, I was going to do a riddle tonight. Uh, I'm still finding it difficult to be able to chat on my phone at the same time with making videos like this. So I'm trying to power my laptop while I still have proper conversation. So let me know. Do you like riddles? Do you like riddles? Hola, what's up? Dianita Meneses. Did I call that right? How you doing? How are you? Oh, what? Okay. I was asking if you like riddles like a riddle. That's what I originally wanted to do on this chat before you guys came on, and I don't know how to operate, how to chat on my phone at the same time, but stay on the video. So I'm trying to power my laptop, but I'm asking riddles. I mean, like when they ask a question, they will give you uh like how do I explain it? Like someone asking you a question and like a proverb, and then you get to answer it. Oh yeah, that's what I was asking. Oh, not really. Okay, I see. So aside animal, what do you love aside pets? What else do you like? Okay. I'm listening. Aside pets, what else do you like? You don't know. Oh wow. Okay. It's okay to not to know what you like. Sometimes as human being, truly, I myself I get confused sometimes. Like when someone asks me, what do you like? What's uh sometimes we can really get confused, especially in this era of social media and all of that. We have so many things on our head, so many things we like that we even get confused of what we are passionate about. So I get that. I understand. So where are you watching from? Animal farming. Where are you watching from? Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Let me know where you're watching from. How are you doing today? Please don't forget to Tennessee. Oh wow. Wow, that's like very, very far away. I'm in Nigeria, just in case you want to know. Yeah, I reside in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber. Mm-hmm. Are you a YouTuber or you're just a random person who likes to like just come to YouTube and watch things? Like, do you have a channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? Let me know if you have a YouTube channel. I'm just asking, not oh random. I see. Well then, it's nice having you here. I don't take that for granted. Why? Why? The K sister Langut. Hi, how are you? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Tell me where you're chatting from. Where are you chatting from? Hi. Hi to your sister because your name says the K sister. So say hi to your sisters for me. So the K sisters, where are you chatting from? Cacao. Oh. Forgive me. I may actually not have heard that name before, but that's fine. But that's fine. Uh, a lot of places I have not heard about before. A lot of places I've not been before. So I'm not even surprised if I hear um, something even more like places, strange places like that. No, I take that word back. Not strange places. I mean like strange names, country I've never heard before. So that's fine. But please, can you tell me where is that Curacao? Where is it from? I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, yes. Yeah. Caribbean Sea. Oh, why? Thank you. Thank you. Nigeria is cool, definitely. Oh, wow. Caribbean Sea. I used to have a friend from Jamaica. He was here in Nigeria for like over 2 years, and then he traveled back. And he's actually a very cool friend. So I believe that the gay sisters also coming from the Caribbean will be cool sisters, cool people. Like I like to make friends with you, if you don't mind. I like to make friends with you. So tell me about your channel name. Like how do you come about that name, the K Sisters Langut? How many are the K sisters? Only two. Oh, okay. Okay. That's great. That's cool. Uh, how long have you been on YouTube? I'm sorry. I like to try to wet my lip. It's already Hamatan season in my country, so I often get dry lips. If you could just give me a second, let me just get my lip gloss so that I don't keep doing like that. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I think this is better because the way I was just doing my lips was feeling uncomfortable. Okay, nice to have you here, though. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sleep well. And my regard to your sister, too. Hi to all of you watching. Thank you. Ooh, what did I just do? Thank you for tuning in. I did something I'm not. I don't even. Okay, okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Chod Wena. You're welcome to my channel. Chodwena, you look beautiful. Your DP look beautiful. I mean your digital picture. I like your hair. Thank you. Where are you chatting from? Chod. Did I call that well, by the way? Chodwena. Chodwena. Are you still there? Oh, wow. So, how is London today? I guess we share the same time zone, I suppose. So it should be night right now, right? I'm in Nigeria. That's why I ask. Mm. So tell me, are you a YouTuber? Any one of you watching who is a YouTuber? Maybe like a new YouTuber or anything like that. Let me know in the comment. I just want to know if you're a YouTuber, maybe you're just starting out, or maybe you've already gone far. I just want to know if you are, or if you're just a random viewer. It's still okay. I just wanted to know. Thank you for watching. By the way, those of you that have clicked out, I appreciate you tuning in. Welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? And where are you chatting from? So I don't often say this, but I'm sorry if I'm not that like so much all over the place type of person. This is just my nature. Like I am quiet and I'm a slow talker. So just in case you come across my video and you're hearing me say, talk like this is how I talk. I came across someone watched my video one day and said, "You're boring." Like, that wanted to get into me, but I told myself, no. Oh, Donatus Okechukwu Okoli. Nwanemo. Thank you. How are you doing? This is definitely your sister. So, as I was saying, the person said, your content is boring, you're not engaging. And I'm like, wow. But then, sometimes social media kind of get to you when you feeling like you don't have much people commenting on your video and maybe people following you and all of that. But then I saw other messages that says, no, her content is actually very helpful. And then I put on my confidence cap again. So that actually taught me a lesson that sometimes some people don't just connect to you no matter what. And I'm not even surprised because people used to tell me something like, when they meet me the first time, they be like, your face look like someone who is not welcoming or anything like that. But then the same people, at the end of the day, these same people will just tell me, oh, I used to think that you're not a nice person. I used to think that you're not engaging. And they'd be like, oh, you're such a cool person. And I love hearing that. So with that, I don't bother when people judge me by getting to meet me the very first time. Why am I even explaining this? Maybe I just had to say it because being here, sometimes I kind of act awkward. Sometimes I'm just there, like I'm not talking for like few seconds, just waiting for someone to engage me in a conversation, and then I'll respond. Definitely, definitely. Of course. One thing I've understand is social media can actually, especially YouTube. YouTube will say, copy what is working, copy what is working. But at the end of the day, you keep copying what is working and then you're drifting away from who you are. At some point, you can't even understand yourself anymore. You don't, you look at yourself, you don't even know if this is you anymore. And your mind will be so messed up, like you're just trying to find yourself again. That is what YouTube does to you, especially if you're a content creator still trying to come up. It is easy for someone who's already grown to just do whatever it is they want to do. Their subscribers or audiences have already trusted them. So anything they put out, they'll be there to listen. But if you are growing as a small content creator, that one they did very, very difficult. I'm sorry if you're watching and you're not a Nigerian. This is just me being myself. So like I said, it a day very difficult means sometimes it's difficult to be a small, a young content creator. Sometimes you feel like even giving up. Like I have not created videos in the past 2 to 3 weeks just because I don't want to be what I'm not. I don't want to be anyone else. I just want to be me. So because of that, I decided I was just going to do a whole um, live stream for the rest of this month. So oftentimes I usually just wake up in the morning, just show you guys around what my day look like. And I was supposed to do that this morning for those of you who usually follow me. But as you know, I'm a Nigerian. I'm not even ashamed to admit that one. I'm a Nigerian, and being a content creator in Nigeria comes with a lot of challenges. One of them is inadequacy in electricity. So sometimes I don't have electricity, and there's no way I was going to shoot in darkness. I come online every day, actually. I come online every day. On Sunday, I come online by 12 p.m., between 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Then on Monday to Friday. I come online by 9 a.m. to 11. But then, any day I miss means that there is no electricity because my Wi-Fi is connected to electricity. So if there is no power, then there is no way for me coming up online. But if I have the opportunity of coming online, like I don't even mind coming online the whole day. And like I said, I'm just trying to show what my life look like. It's a boring one. It's a boring one. So when you're watching, make sure you just know that this is a boring one. And there's nothing, just my normal everyday routine. Nothing serious. Okay. Oh, I'm battling with my charger. Excuse me, 1 second. Ooh, guys. Hi, Officina Information Funnel. Thank you. How are you doing? I appreciate you coming online today. Guys, I'm having a challenge here. I'm trying to see how I can be charging my phone at the same time talking to you guys. And if I power the phone, if I plug the phone on light, it means that the video is going to be shaking, like it will look as though my video is freezing. I don't know what to do, but I'm just going to try. Okay, so this is one of yes, that's actually what I wanted to do. That's what I was going to do. But when I came online, someone took my attention and I had to start just discussing normal everyday thing. So I wanted us to do a riddle. I wanted us to do riddles. I don't even know how that works well, but I'm going to try. Um, okay, I'm going to be dropping it on the chat. Let's see. So if it's something you just give me your answer in the comment. Okay, that's it. That's a pin comment. So tell me who knows the answer to this. Let's see. Let's crack our brain a little. Let's try to crack our brain a little. So tell me if you know this answer. What is the answer? Okay, see me. I posted both the answer and the question. Okay, this one is not part of it. This one isn't part of it anymore. So I'm going to be posting. The point is, see, look at the answer. The answer is echo. So it's already answered. I'm going to be posting another one. This time around, adding the answer to it. I'm just going to add only the question. Okay, Chuku, you said this one is jam question. Come on, this is just a way of exercising your brain. It's not something, this shouldn't be something difficult. Okay, so I have another one here. What is the answer to this? What has to be broken before you can use it? To be broken before you can use it. Let me give you an example. Something you probably have inside your kitchen and you probably use it for breakfast every morning. That's so much. That's very long expo I've given you guys. So tell me, what do you think it is? You have it in your kitchen, and then you can even use it for breakfast every morning. So what is that? Guys, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is easy. And that's why I'm even giving you expo. So what is it? What has to be broken before you can use it? Nobody's answering. Nobody's saying anything. Okay, so I'm just going to answer that. That's an egg. Egg. That's the answer. Yeah. But I actually gave you an expo. You guys did not even think about that. When I said it's something that you have in your kitchen and you probably use it every morning. Okay, let's see another one. If you have an idea of what this one is. This one is okay. So go for this one. What has a face? What has a face and two hands but no arms or leg? What has a face and two hands but no arms or leg? This is probably something you hang on your wall in your house. Guys, don't fail me now. Haba. Don't fail me. I know you guys are quite smart and you can answer this one. You can even tell ChatGPT to help you out. I won't mind. After all, even if you don't know it, you definitely find out what it is at the end of the day. I'm still waiting on what has a face and two hands but no arms or leg. No answer. Okay. So nobody is going to answer this one. Mm. So, should I answer it? Tell me if you want me to answer it or I should just go on to another one. Because someone has to answer it. And I know if you guys really want to answer. Oh, I should give an expo again. That's what I said. Something you hang on your wall and sometimes you check it before going to work so that you don't run late. I'm not going to say that again. Hmm, that's a very, very plain expo. Why? Oh, okay. So you got that one. You got that one. Uh, okay. So another one coming up. But are you actually, do you enjoy this? Do you enjoy this or not? Thank you. All right. So, okay, Chuku, let me know. Where are you from? Where are you chatting from? So I have another one here. I am tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? I am young when I'm short. Sorry. I am tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. What am I? What am I? What am I? What am I? You guys, please don't make me answer this one. Don't make me answer this one. No, I'm not going to answer this one. Okay, I'm going to give an expo again. This is something you probably light, put a light on, like you put your lighter on it and you use it to probably, okay, if you live in Nigeria, it's something you use when there is no NEPA lights. Something you use when there is no electricity. So I've said it now. So tell me, what is it? What is that? I am tall when I'm young and short. Ooh, that's it. You're so smart. But see, I'm not going to give another expo. Never. I'm not going to give expo on this very one. You may actually get it. Let's see. But I promise you, I'm not giving expo on this one. You're just going to figure it out. Okay. This one says, what can you catch but cannot throw? What can you catch but cannot throw? You can catch it, mm, but you cannot throw it. See, I'm giving expo already. What can you catch but cannot throw? You can catch it, but you cannot throw it. It's something that makes you have flu. Now I've given you an expo. Something that makes you have flu. Hmm. What can you catch but cannot throw? Tell me. I'm waiting, oh. I'm waiting. What can you catch but cannot throw? Guys, not for my hands now. If you are not for my hands, you can catch it but you cannot throw it. Something that probably make you get free some time. Mm. Nobody is answering me. Nobody is saying anything. You can catch it, but you cannot throw it. Guys, this one is not difficult. Oh. Like I said, it is something that makes you get flu. Flu. Nigeria will say flu. Like kata. So what is that? Okay, since nobody is answering, it's let me drop it. It's cold. Cold. Okay. Why are you asking question when you already yes, that's it's cold. Cold. Thank you, Donatus. I'm making you crack your brain this night a lot. I hope you're enjoying it. Uh, I don't know why people are not engaging in it though. But if you want me to still continue, I'll continue. Or if you want me to, like, if you want us to just have conversation about something else, I'm still here. So tell me. I just wish that a lot of people are not clicking away because of, as a result of, maybe they don't like the fact that we're doing radios. I would like to have a lot of people on this chat. So the other person watching, do you even enjoy what we're doing? Because you're not commenting. I'm streaming from Abuja. And where are you watching from too? Donatus, where are you watching from? Oh, 042. 042 instead of 042. I dey follow you, they call am the way una dey call am. You guys say 042. Which side of 042? Oh wow, that's great. Are you from 042? Like Enugu town? Are you from there? Independent layout. I have an uncle who lived at the same independent layout. He's late though. He's late and his family. Excuse me. I'm trying to. I wanted to plug my phone on the. I wanted to hook the phone. You're from the Eastern Heartland. Hmm. I wish I know where you're talking about. My brother, boy, Yafa. I don't know what you're talking about though. He stayed with the slogan. Not the man. No problem. I'll figure that out later. But right now, I don't think I know it. But it's fine if you don't want to mention. Okay, so tell me, what do you want me to crack my brain about? But if you're asking, you must surely give me an expo just like I did with you. So tell me, what is your question? What question do you have? Hold on, please. Okay. I'm trying to not keep dragging this hair. So tell me, what's a southeastern state that begins with I and end with O? Southeastern state that begins with I and end with O. What do you even mean? Okay, I know E. Oh, exactly what I wanted to mention. I see. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. It's Imo. Is it? It's not difficult. Imo. Imela Pole. Yes, I know that. Which side of the okay, is this is a live session. I wouldn't want to ask you any detailed question, but it's good to know that you're from Imo. I appreciate that. And I am from 042. 042. Life and direct. Yes. Hi guys. Can you kindly engage in the comment section? Let me know where you're watching from. I'd like to know who is watching and where you're watching from. You see, my voice is even almost cracking just because I want to engage with you. So please do well to engage with me for God's sake. I love to connect with you. So tell me where you're watching from. Instead of just looking at this beautiful woman here. I know. I know I'm actually beautiful. So thank you. Thank you for your compliment. For your no compliment. But still, I'd like to know who is watching and where you're watching from. Guys, come on. Talk to me. Talk to me, please. Except you want me to start speaking my language now before you now talk to me. So, no comment. No comment. Guys, no comment. No comment. Just like that. That's not fair. Let me know where you're watching from. I actually was engaging you guys on redos initially, and it was just one person who was responding. So I felt like maybe it's not. Thank you, Donatus. Thank you. I already know that. I do. Thank you so much for the compliment, for reminding me that I'm actually beautiful. I'm 100% aware. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sure you're going to be okay, not perfect gentleman. There's no perfect gentleman, but I'm sure you be someone who is also cute, if I'm allowed to use that word. Even though I didn't see your picture on your profile. So Donatus, are you a YouTuber or you just watch YouTube videos? Are you a YouTuber or you just watch random videos? Because it's as though you're the only person who's responding to me right now. So talk to me. Yes, I am actually a YouTuber. This channel you're watching me from is a channel that I use for, one of the channel I use for business. I'm trying to grow this channel, which is the reason why I'm here. So do well to also subscribe if you have not done that yet. I'm trying to reach my 1,000 milestone so that I can monetize this very channel. So if you think you like my vibe or my personality, so go ahead and click on the subscribe button. You never know, you could just be seeing my face every single day on your feed. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. So, just asking out of curiosity, uh, what do you do if you feel comfortable to share? You must not answer that. You can only answer if you really want to share. If you don't want to share, it's still fine. Hi, hi. I see you. Where are you chatting from? Business. Okay, okay. You're welcome. Dalo na dalo so. See, that's how you guys greet, right? I am not emo, but I've stayed with people around people who are emo. So once in a while, in fact, there's one grandma, we call her grandma, who often say to me that I speak like someone from emo, and I told her no. Probably maybe it's because I've had a lot of people who a lot of friends who came from there, so I kind of mix their language together with the central language. I wish I could just keep this phone on the what's it called, ring light, but if I keep it, it'll it'll be far from my reach, and I don't think it will look good. Oh, really? Anyway, it's there's nothing. I think some of them would just comment and say hi. Maybe they. I have one particular person who often watch my channel. I've not been able to identify that person. Every time I come online, even when I schedule my video, that person will always be waiting. And I haven't been able to identify that person. I do appreciate the fact that the person is always following me though. But the person never comments. The person just be there. I keep saying the person because that's the only way I can identify such person. And every single day I come online, that person is always there, but they never comment. They never say anything. But that's still fine if all they do is just come to watch. But sometimes I feel like it's very awkward when someone is watching you, only you just there. No matter how you talk, no matter how you ask for a comment from that person, the person never seems to say anything. The person never says, I see. Come to the five face. No be only five face. Most of the time live when I do my live video in the morning, I don't even really focus on the camera. I just focus on my early morning chores that I'm doing. But I still appreciate that the person is watching, whoever they are. I won't even be surprised if the second person we're talking about is the same person who often just come in and go out, because like I said, they are always here, always watching. But at the end of the day, I just hope the person is a well wisher though. Now, as Nigerians, we just be like, you don't know who is watching, you don't know why they're watching. Even Bible say, be careful for nothing. Anyway, that's a joke. But I still appreciate that the person is watching. Whatever they are watching for, whatsoever pleasure they derive from watching. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. As long as the, they are there to help me grow and accumulate my watch hour. It's fine. Hi, welcome back. In case you've been here before, but if this is your first time, welcome. Oh my God. Definitely. The thing is, I like I said, this channel, I'm growing this channel. This is the only, oh no, not only face channel. This channel the the only channel I decided to do live stream on, and simply because for two reasons. First, I want to have connection with my subscribers, and secondly, I also want to grow my reach. So I feel like coming here, um like people who would ordinarily not engage in the video, when they come here, it's easy for them to engage on the chat. That's one of the reasons. And I'm mostly surprised because you happen to be the only Nigerian who have been on my channel, like on my live stream tonight. I often doesn't. I mean, like most of the time, I don't get Nigerian people watching. It's usually people from US, New Zealand, all of those places. Even when I post videos, usually it is most of those people that view my videos much more than Nigerian does. Ima that thing and they go. Oh, I'm speaking Igbo. But I'm going to say it anyway. Nah, oh God, I'm about to disgrace myself right now because I wanted to just give an adage and I don't even know how to present it anymore. Na onye I remember. Onye amụma anaghị adị ugwu n'ala nna ya, meaning that a prophet is not valued in his own land. I don't know if that's anyway. I think that is how they say it. So most of my subscribers, most of the people that watch and engage in my videos are usually from the overseas. Probably because the kind of YouTube growths or tips that I discuss is not the same thing that the average Nigerians are looking for. Like most people, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Most of them look for all this shortcut way to easily get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hour. And I don't want to teach something like that. So I'm trying to like make a video about the right way to go about growing a YouTube channel. So for some people, they see it boring. Okay, no problem. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you being here. Hopefully, we'll catch up again tomorrow morning. Hopefully. I don't know if there's NEPA light, then I'll come online. If there's no NEPA light, that means there'll be no video for me in the morning. Be that. So thank you and sleep well. Okay. If I still have electricity by then I'll come online. Only electricity will determine if I'm coming online or not. If I can't do that in the morning, then I would schedule it for evening. So check back again. Check back around 9 a.m. If you don't see me, then I'm going to schedule for evening. Maybe about this time I started this live stream. But if it's in the evening, if there's no electricity again, that means I'm going to have to do on a blank screen, on a dark screen. But definitely still engage behind the scene. If that is okay. All right. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Good night. Bye. How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to connect with you. Please tell me where you're watching from. Hello, can you answer that riddle? Do you know what the answer is? I'm just trying to engage with you. Uh, can you tell me where you're watching from and who you are? I'd like to connect with you. Okay, so don't tell me you're just going to be looking at my face like that without saying a word. Hi, hi, welcome back to my channel. I just want to ask, have you subscribed to my channel? Please, if you haven't, kindly subscribe, please. This is the most awkward moment of my life. Like seeing someone staring at my face like that without saying a word. Mm. It gets me thinking, like, why is this person watching? I'm not commenting. I'm not saying anything. Hi. Feeling sleepy. Hi, what's up? Hi, hi, how are you doing today? I'm almost dozing off. Can I know where you're chatting from? I'd like to connect with you to know where you're chatting from. Hi, may I know you? May I know where you're chatting from? Where you're watching from? I'd like to make friends with you. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. So I was asking, what's your name, please? Because I know your name is not nobody. So tell me, what's your name? What's your name? Can you hear me now? Oh, wow. That's weird. But it's okay if that's what you like to be called. You're welcome. Nobody. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, that sounds so weird, like just saying welcome nobody. Honestly. So it's funny. Funny and weird at the same time. Hi guys. Hi. How are you today? And tell me where you're watching from, and please introduce yourself in the comments. Where are you watching from? I'd like to connect with you. Yes, my name is Nkechi. That's my name. It is pronounced Nkechi. Thank you. Are you a Nigerian? Are you a Nigerian, or where are you from? I mean, which country are you chatting from? India, okay. Great to have you here. So, in my country, they call me Nkechi. That's how it is pronounced. Are you just a random YouTube watcher, or a YouTuber? Which one are you? Oh, okay. Great to have you here, by the way. I hope you subscribe before you log out, just before you forget. Oh, wow. I'm in my 30s. Why do you ask? Why did you ask? Okay, that's funny, but that's fine. Uh, so tell me, what's what is your day like? What is your day like, and what is the time? Right here, I'm in Nigeria, and this is 2 a.m. So, what is by your time in India? What says your time? Oh, 6 a.m. Wow. Like, and you're already awake by this time, or you were not sleeping at all? Because this is quite early. If by 6 a.m., I'll be snoring, like seriously snoring. So to say, you planning on going out already. That's why you wake up by 6 a.m. Or do you work from home? Oh, really? Wow, that's great to hear. Have you been following me, or this is your first time coming across my channel? Tell me, have you been following me before? This is your first time. Oh, okay. Welcome. I hope you're subscribed so that you don't forget. Uh, I usually come online most of the time these days in the morning. Let's say my 9 a.m. here should be about your afternoon in India. Not able to sleep. Wow. You mean, are you asking me, or you're saying that you are not able to sleep? Oh, I see. What could be the reason? Maybe you have a lot of things in your mind. Probably. There's something I usually do that works for me, though. I, if I'm bothered about a lot of things, I script, because sometimes there are things you just can't quantify by words. Oh, really? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get that. I get that because I've been into coding myself some time ago, about 2 years ago. And believe me, anytime I close my eyes to sleep, I see myself running codes in my in my head. So I understand how that can feel, especially if you have a code that is not running. You, your head will definitely be spinning around to find a solution. So I get that. But the best thing you do for yourself actually is just to uh, like, find the time to rest. Because if your brain don't rest, it's going to be difficult for you. It was Python. I did C plus, and then Python. I did JavaScript, HTML, and what's the other one? Mm, I think these are the ones I can actually remember. I even had a GitHub account, but my goodness, coding is difficult. Like, it's very, very tedious. And as at that time, I was working at a job, so it was difficult for me to code and work at the same time. So I had to let go of coding. So tell me, what language are you working on to? What language are you working? JavaScript, React.js. I actually love React.js. I love, okay, one thing I love about React.js is just debugging. I like to debug the script. I don't like to write it myself, but I like to debug the problem. I could remember as at that time, most of my most of my co students that were coding together, they used to they used to rely on me to run the code if a code is not running, and they had to find the solution to it. I used to be the superwoman, like, okay, I think I can figure this out. And I end up figuring it out. That makes me feel good, but then made me feel more like, how do I put it? Made me feel like, it made me feel muscular. True, I agree with you. I agree with you. But I'm sure you're going to. The thing is, the more you keep going, the better you get at coding. If you solve a problem, then you get better at that one. Any any code you're able to run means you have overcome that challenge, and then get into another one. That's how you get better at coding. And if you can use ChatGPT very well, it will also help you. Most of the time, most of the coding these days doesn't have to be so tedious. Like, anyone you can't figure it out, ask ChatGPT to put you through, like a novice, and that way you get to understand it very well. Oh, so this is almost 2 hours. So in the next 4 minutes, I'll be logging off. I've been here since the past 2 hours. And I think that's a long time. I mean, that's a long day actually. If this is 2 a.m. now, 2:09, and I have slept now, imagine when I'll sleep and then wake up. Okay, Django. Oh, wow. I Anyway, I'm sure you can be able to pull it through. That's why I said I recommended what's it called? Um, I recommended uh ChatGPT. You don't have to copy code from ChatGPT, but you can, if you have a code, you can let ChatGPT explain it to you in such a way that it's easy for even you to explain it to other people. That's how you get better at it. Like it explains it to you like as if it's like as if when you want to cook and then you have an ingredient and you want to know how you put those ingredients together. I'm sure you're going to do well. Django is not that difficult. I wish I integrated some of my code, the Django training I did. I wish I integrated some of them on my GitHub. I would have just tried to share with you. But unfortunately, I didn't because I was doing like manual coding then. So I didn't bother integrating it on my GitHub. But I still do have a GitHub account that you can check out. Maybe it can help you out. I don't know. Maybe outside this chat, probably, how do I do it? Okay, just go check out my Instagram or my Facebook. Then you message me there. Then I'll share my GitHub account with you. I'm sure you're going to even do well if you have been learning. I'm sure it's not going to be difficult. One thing I realize about coding is that if you're just starting, you feel intimidated. But all you need is just basic understanding. And if you have a basic understanding that you can explain something in detail to anybody, even with simple words, then you're good to go. So don't worry, you're going to pull through. Yes. If okay, you say because you don't know Python. The thing is, Python is even much more easier than JavaScript. I don't know why. Uh, for me, I have not come across anybody who says Python is difficult. It's just all you need is just patience and just know the rules. But do you know, have you done, what's it called? C++ before? Have you ever done C? Is it C plus or C plus plus? Sorry. Or even ordinary C. Have you done C before? Hmm, that's funny. Actually, when I started learning coding, they started teaching me from C. So you see, it was difficult to learn C on its own. Although learning C it helped me to master um, the coding rules, like the same way you apply it to Python. No way. Okay, you tried React Native. Try now React. No, I just know that basic React JS. How long have you been coding? How long have you been coding? So you said that your interview is 3 rounds of interview. Is the interview going to be the same day? Is it the same day or like on an interval? That response is very funny. I haven't met anyone who says they are so passionate about coding, but one thing for sure, if there's a level you get to, you start getting passionate about it. 1 year. You know, I also spent a whole 1 year. In fact, I spent 1 year learning software engineering. So that was when I started. That was when I was coding, and it was online program. So you can imagine that it was difficult. Projects back to back, like every single day, you have to meet up with different projects every week, and those projects takes like over 10 hours to finish each project per day. So by the time I'm done with work during the day, at night there'll be no sleep. I That's what I'm saying, that I left because of my of the job I was doing at that time, because the job was actually the only thing I had, and if I had put all my focus on coding, I could lose my job. So I had to let go of one. I Although this I told myself, which I knew was a big mistake. I told myself that I was going to get back to it later, but I never did. I never did. And the funny thing was, I left the job and then I did not return back to coding. So you see, I cheated myself. All right, take care. I'd like you to check in sometime because I'd like to know how your interview is going. So try and put on your notification anytime I come online so that you come online and then tell me how well your interview go. But I wish you well. Take care. I also have to go now. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right. Thank you so much. See you again soon.